Bemidji State University's annual Midwinter Interlude is celebrating its 10th year. The exhibit is known for showing a side of BSU staff and faculty that most don't get to see. Reporter Sherelle Moore has a look for this week's In Focus.
My artwork is these dinosaur heads that I make. They are made out of paper and I just cut them out. They're kind of a little pattern and you fold them and glue them together and you paint them.
It's a digital illustration, so that's typically what I work in, and I like to play on nature scenes and things that are often mundane, but I like to kind of translate them into something that's a little bit more whimsical.
Bemidji State University's Midwinter Interlude is in its 10th year. This time, the Faculty Art Show featured 24 artists, which is more than ever before.
There is so much talent on this campus. It is just incredible. I started, talking to people. What kind of art do you do? What kind of art do you do? And metalwork and woodwork and knitting, crocheting, quilting, ceramics, painting, drawing. Guy wrote a couple of books.
Many of this year's artists were Midwinter Interlude first-timers. Some say they were nervous to share their work, but overall, they're happy they made the leap.
This was my first time in the interlude, so I never got to experience that sort of camaraderie with faculty and staff here at Bemidji State. So it's super fun, and I love that it's been a tradition for 10 years.
I was impressed with the variety of talent that was on display at the open house and that's still here on display. So it was really fun to be a part of it and just to connect with the other artists on campus and kind of share stories and what we do and why we do it.
This will be Kruger's last year planning the interlude before retirement. And she says she's happy with the legacy she's leaving behind. She feels the interlude is a great way to remind her fellow coworkers of their talents.
It's really fun to help them to learn to acknowledge themselves. That's kind of what I do. I'm a cheerleader. So I go around and say, what do you do? Oh, I don't do anything. Oh, well, yeah, I do this and I do that. Well, that's art.
The Midwinter Interlude exhibit will be on display in the Ramsey Gallery at Bemidji State University until next Friday. Reporting Bemidji with this week's In Focus, Sherelle Moore.
If you enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland PBS.